Olivia Bergstrom was only 20 years old when, on February 10, 2018, she was brutally murdered by her boyfriend, Benjamin Walsh. This is the Defunct City channel. Subscribe to our channel and don't forget to click on the bell so as not to miss new episodes and stay up to date. On Saturday, February 10, 2018, at about 7 o'clock in the evening, a boy came to the Prima Vera Italian restaurant to meet his parents with a big kitchen knife. He shouted, "I want to kill you. I'm going to kill everyone." And he attacked those present. But it turned out that he had already done something even worse. At the restaurant, Ben first attacked his mother, and then he attacked his father. He stabbed them several times in the stomach. It all happened very quickly and unexpectedly. The other relatives who were present at the family dinner did not immediately get their bearings. It was only after the attack on his father that they were able to disarm 24-year-old Benjamin Walsh, tie him up, and call the police. Fortunately, his parents, who suffered multiple stab wounds, survived, but the mother was in serious condition for a long time. Benjamin had been stabbed and was covered in blood. He was in an inadequate state, presumably under the influence of alcohol or illegal substances. The boy was taken to the hospital for medical attention and handcuffed to the bed so that he could not escape and attack the medics. The guy's entire car was covered in blood. 2 other knives were found in it. Ben's relatives told the police that the family had gathered at the restaurant to celebrate his grandfather's 70th birthday. Benjamin was supposed to arrive with his girlfriend of 20 years, Olivia Bergstrom, but instead arrived at the restaurant alone with no shoes and covered in blood. They suspected that the guy might have attacked Olivia as well. Police officers went to the third-floor apartment in Needham, a suburb of Boston, where Olivia and Benjamin lived, and found the girl's lifeless body there. She had been stabbed to death. Blood was everywhere in the apartment, on the carpet, on the walls, and on the furniture. Olivia's parents, upon learning of their daughter's murder, were devastated. An autopsy on her body revealed that she had been stabbed 20 times, 13 in the back, 3 in the stomach, and 4 in other parts of her body. The girl died of blood loss. Olivia was killed with the same knife he used in the attack on her parents. A toxicology examination showed that Benjamin had psychoactive substances in his system. Olivia Bergstrom was born on November 3, 1997, in Boston, Massachusetts. Her parents divorced when she was young. Her mother moved to the small town of Holliston, Massachusetts, and remarried. Their family was a very close-knit family. Olivia had 2 siblings, Lars and Ty Bergstrom, and 2 half-brothers, Kyle and Colin Mackenzie. The girl was an excellent student. Olivia graduated from Holliston High School in 2016 and went to Mount Ida College, where she studied interior design. She was to graduate in the year 2020. She was very beautiful, bright, and kind. The girl adored animals. She had her own dog Scarlet and horses. She devoted a huge part of her life to taking care of horses, spending hours in the stable next to her beloved horse Thunder. Olivia led an active, healthy lifestyle. She was a vegetarian. She loved nature and vacationing in the mountains and on the ocean. Olivia worked as a manager at an organic smoothie and juice bar, Cucubit. The girl loved to paint, ski, study French, and dreamed of visiting Europe. But, unfortunately, these dreams were not destined to come true. Olivia met Ben on December 16, 2015 years. Ben graduated from Massachusetts Bay Community College, where he studied computer science and worked in IT. They immediately liked each other and began dating. They began living together in August of 2017 in an apartment in Needham. It was a quiet, comfortable neighborhood in a Boston suburb. Olivia and Ben were a very handsome couple, and no one could have expected such a development. Benjamin had no prior criminal record. He referred to himself on his social media pages as a difficult kid. But as it turned out, The boy was being treated for mental health problems, and his parents were trying to help him. 3 days before the attack, the boy had been discharged from a mental hospital. Benjamin's brother stated that he was not himself and had probably lost his mind when he attacked his girlfriend and parents. At that moment, Ben was ready to kill everyone in the restaurant room. The brother also said, "I know that when Ben realized what he had done that night, he would be devastated." Walsh's grandfather told NBC 10 Boston at the time that Walsh was being treated for mental health problems, and Bergstrom and his parents were trying to help him. His father told the Boston Globe that his son struggled with mental health and substance abuse problems, calling the situation a nightmare. At the hospital, Benjamin continued to behave violently and inadequately. He was unaware of his actions and did not confess to killing and assaulting his parents. Benjamin was charged with first-degree murder of Olivia and attempted murder of his parents. Bail was denied to him. His attorneys insisted that Ben was mentally ill and needed treatment. Ben was sent for a psychiatric evaluation, which confirmed that the guy had mental illness, but overall he was found to be sane. A short time later, prosecutors agreed to reduce the charge to second-degree murder as part of a plea bargain after consulting with his and her family. According to the prosecutor, the second-degree murder charge provides public safety, avoids the problems and stresses of a trial, acknowledges the defendant's violent actions, and the minimum sentence of 25 years before the possibility of parole is significant and substantial. It will give the trial its finality. After all, the outcome of a trial is never guaranteed, and the appeal process for a murder case takes many years. Ben's parents and Olivia's parents wanted to get this over with quickly and didn't want another hearing or appeal. That's why they agreed to make this deal. On March 28, 2022, 28-year-old Ben was found guilty and sentenced to life imprisonment with parole in 25 years. Olivia's family continues her cause and takes care of her horses. Take care of yourself and your family.